Yo, what's up guys? It's Noah here, and in today's video, I'm going to be talking through a couple player props I like on Prizepicks for today's MLB slate on Monday, August the 28th. We're back to talk through some props I like for this Monday slate, guys. I think we have a full slate of games today. I think there's like 13 or 14 games total, so plenty of props to choose from today. I got two picks that I'm specifically going to share in this video with you guys that I do like for today. We're going to focus on the pitcher strikeouts. I got two strikeout props I'm liking for today's slate. So we're going to talk through these two plays. We're going to share why I like them. Before we do get started though, breaking down the plays. As always, if you guys do enjoy these Prizepicks videos, if they do help you out, make sure you hit that like button down below. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button if you have not yet. And if you guys are new to Prizepicks, if you've never checked out Prizepicks before, you can actually sign up for Prizepicks and use my promo code NOAH. If you do look at the bottom of the screen, when you sign up for Prizepicks with my promo code, you will get your first deposit matched up to $100. So be sure to check them out if you guys have not yet. Also, do want to shout out Sleeper as well. We are now partnered up with Sleeper, guys. And if you're not signed up for Sleeper yet, you can get signed up over there. Use that promo code NOAH as well over on Sleeper and get your first deposit matched up to $100. You can download the Sleeper app either on your App Store if you have an iPhone or on the Google Play Store if you have an Android. They do have an app for both. Download the app, make a deposit. Be sure to put that code in when you do make your deposit, and you will get your first deposit matched up to $100. Now, Sleeper is a little bit different than Prizepicks, than some of these other DFS apps like Underdog as well. A little bit different. On Sleeper, it is a dynamic payout system, so the payouts will change based on whether you take the over or the under on a certain prop. They have their multiplier system, so if a prop has a very high chance of hitting, you might only get like a 1.4 or 1.5x multiplier on that prop. But if a prop doesn't have a high chance of hitting, let's say, for example, with baseball, you take a guy over 0.5 home runs. Obviously, hitting a home run is something that's very hard to predict. It's hard to predict when a player is going to hit a home run on a given day. So on Sleeper, if you take a guy over 0.5 home runs, you might get a 3.5x multiplier off that one play alone. So you can build slips on Sleeper with some really high payouts. If you're one of those people that likes to chase high payouts, I definitely recommend giving Sleeper a try. I'm pretty sure you can make up to 8-pick entry, and you can win up to 100x your money over on Sleeper. So again, guys, use that promo code NOAH when you do sign up for Sleeper, and you will get your first deposit matched up to $100. But let's go ahead and talk through the plays I like for today, guys. Two Prizepicks plays we're going to be looking at in the strikeout props category. And the first one we're going to talk about is going to be Kevin Gausman, 6.5 strikeouts. And I do like Gausman to have more than 6.5 strikeouts here. Now, this matchup is pretty tough for strikeouts going up against the Nationals. If you look at where the Nationals rank this season in terms of strikeout rate against right-handed pitching, they do actually have one of the lowest K rates in the league, just a 19.2% strikeout rate versus righties this season. If we look over the last 30 days and look for the Nationals in terms of K rate, they have been striking out more over the last 30 days, 21% K rate, which ranks 19th. So Washington has been striking out a little bit more lately, and Gausman is a pitcher with some of the best strikeout stuff in the league. Like, he's right up there. I wouldn't say he's right up there, but he's close to Spencer Strider when it comes to best strikeout pitchers in baseball. If we look at so far this season in terms of strikeout rate, Kevin Gausman, 31.5% strikeout rate this year, has a 28.8% K rate to lefties, 33.8% K rate to righties. We look at this Nationals lineup. Again, as a team, there aren't a ton of guys in this lineup that will strike out a lot, but they do have a couple hitters with high K rates. Lane Thomas this season, 30% strikeout rate against right-handed pitching. Carter Kieboom, if he's in the lineup, 33% strikeout rate against right-handed pitching this year. And then Jake Alou, 27% K rate against righties. Now, there are definitely some guys in this lineup that don't strike out a ton, like Keibert Ruiz, just an 11% K rate. Dominic Smith, just a 15% K rate. Vargas has just a 5% K rate. But there's still some guys, there's 3 or 4 hitters with high K rates in this Nats lineup. And again, Gausman is one of the best strikeout pitchers in baseball, has a strikeout rate over 31% this season. I'm going to bank on the talent of Gausman here. You look at DK Sportsbook odds right now, he is favored. He is a slight favorite to go over 6.5 strikeouts here, minus 125. Obviously, those odds are not heavily in our favor, but this is, again, more of a bank on Gausman's talent. I know the Nationals as a team have not been striking out a ton this year, but Gausman's one of these pitchers that can rack up strikeouts in any matchup. He also throws kind of a weird pitch mix. He throws a splitter. That's a pitch that a lot of guys don't get to see very often, so it can kind of be tough for hitters to pick up that splitter, and when that splitter is working, Gausman's able to get a lot of swings and misses, a lot of chases on that pitch. And this Nationals team, I don't think they've ever seen Gausman before, so this could be a spot where they do struggle to kind of pick up his pitch mix, and Gausman's able to get the Ks. If we do look at this season in terms of how many times Gausman's gone over this line, again, that's not like super important, but he has made 25 starts this year, and I'm pretty sure he's over this line in I think 16 out of his 25 starts this season. He's been able to get at least 7 Ks. So again, a good amount of his starts this year, Gausman has been able to get 7 Ks. I know the matchup's a bit tough, but again, we've seen Gausman be able to get strikeouts even in some tough K matchups. So this is the first prop I like for today, guys. Kevin Gausman more than 6.5 strikeouts. And then the other prop that I like, another strikeout prop we're going to look at, going to go down to Zach Gallen, 5 strikeouts. Also like Gallen to go over this line, so more than 5 strikeouts for Zach Gallen here. I know the matchup's tough against the Dodgers, and that's one of the reasons Gallen's strikeout prop is so low for today. We would normally never see Gallen have this low of a K prop. And obviously, you look at his recent performances, he's been pitching really well lately. There's definitely a reason his line is set at 5. It's not the best matchup here against the Dodgers. The Dodgers are one of the better, if not the best, offensive team in the league right now. They've been hitting the ball really well. But there are still some strikeouts in this Dodgers lineup. Now, if you look at the Dodgers this season as a whole, if we look at where they rank in terms of K rate versus right-handed pitching, they don't have the highest K rate, just a 21.8% strikeout rate versus righties this year, which does rank 20th. Over the last 30 days, if we look at where the Dodgers rank in terms of K rate, they sit around the same number, 20.4% K rate over the last 30 days, which ranks 22nd. But let's take a look at their lineup individually, take a look at the K rates of some of these hitters. Kind of similar to the Nationals, there's about 4 or 5 guys in this Dodgers lineup that will strike out a good amount. So far this season, in terms of K rate versus right-handed pitching, Max Muncy, 30% strikeout rate. James Outman, K rate over 33%. Michael Busch, 30% K rate. Now, sure, guys like Mookie Betts, Freddie Freeman, Will Smith, those guys are going to be tough to strike out. David Peralta, Jason Hayward don't have the highest K rates either. But if you look at BVP stats, and I know BVP's not everything, but a lot of these hitters have seen Zach Gallen before, and they have really struggled against Gallen. Now, Will Smith has gone 4 for 13 off Gallen, but he does have 3 strikeouts in those 13 at-bats. Mookie Betts has gone 5 for 15 off of Gallen, but he also has 5 strikeouts in those 15 at-bats. And then Rojas is 2 for 4 off Gallen. So those guys have hit Gallen decent. But if you take a look at some of the other hitters in this Dodgers lineup, James Outman, 0 for 1 with 1 K. Max Muncy is 2 for 20 with 9 Ks against Gallen. Chris Taylor probably won't be in the lineup, but he's 2 for 14 with 6 Ks off of Gallen. David Peralta is 0 for 2. Freddie Freeman's 2 for 12 with 2 Ks. And then Jason Hayward is 0 for 6 with 3 Ks. So a lot of these Dodgers bats have really struggled against Gallen. A lot of these guys have been striking out as well against Gallen. Even some of the lower K bats like Jason Hayward, he's 0 for 6 with 3 Ks off Gallen. Gallen's a really good strikeout pitcher, has really good strikeout stuff. So far this season, he's posted a 26.5% K rate. Does have a higher K rate against lefties, and I think that will play well into this matchup because the Dodgers are going to roll out a pretty left-handed heavy lineup. Right now, they have 6 lefties in their projected lineup. They'll probably have at least 5 or 6 lefties in their official lineup once it comes out. And that's probably a good thing for Gallen because he is striking out lefties at a higher clip this season. 5 strikeouts. I don't think this is a hard line for Gallen to at least hit, if not, hopefully push. I think we can get a push here, worst case scenario. I mean, if you look at Gallen's starts this year, he's gotten at least 5 strikeouts in a large majority of his starts this season. He's made 27 starts. Pretty sure he has pushed or gone over this line in 21 out of his 27 starts this season. There's only been a few starts this year where he has had less than 5 Ks. I think maybe 20. I think 20 out of his 27 starts this year, he's had at least 5 Ks or more. And he has already faced this Dodgers team once this season. For what it's worth, it was his very first start of the season. Didn't pitch that well. Only went 4.2 innings. Gave up 6 hits, 5 runs, 3 walks to the Dodgers. But he was still able to get 7 strikeouts in those 4.2 innings pitched. So, yeah, Gallen, 5 Ks. I don't think this is a hard line for him to hit. If you do look at DK Sportsbook right now, he is minus 150 to go over or to go under 5.5 Ks. I definitely would not play this line at 5.5 unless there's like a crazy odd shift. But I think at 5, we can at least get a push here. If not, hopefully 6 Ks or more from Gallen. So even though we got 2 pitchers in some tough matchups for Ks, Gallen facing the Dodgers, Gausman facing the Nationals, I'm going to bank on the talent of both these guys. I think Gausman can get us 7 Ks here. I think Gallen can get us 5 Ks, hopefully 6 or more though. And these are two props I do like, guys, taking a first look at the board right now. I'll be sharing some more plays for today like I always do. I'll be sharing those over on Patreon. So if you guys do want more Prizepicks plays from me, I provide those over on Patreon. Also do give out usually at least one sleeper entry every day over on Patreon as well. You can check that out, linked down below in the description if you are interested. But as always, guys, appreciate you watching the video. Make sure you hit that like button if you guys enjoyed. Hit that subscribe button if you have not yet. And again, if you guys are new to Prizepicks, if you never checked out Prizepicks before, feel free to sign up. Use that promo code NOAH when you sign up for Prizepicks, and you will get your first deposit matched up to $100. That's all that I got for today, guys. Good luck on this Monday slate. Let's cash out tonight. Hopefully we make some money, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.